Hi, today we're taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy A8 Plus. Last year we had the opportunity to test the Galaxy A7 and this year we followed it up with a look at the Galaxy A8 Plus. So as the name denotes, this is a plus size variant of the A8 series. So it has a 6-inch screen compared to the A8's 5.6-inch screen. The Galaxy A series is typically a series that Samsung carry over the features from its flagship models. It's clear to see that the A8 benefits from the Galaxy S8 and S8 and the Note 8's Infinity display. So it has an elongated display that's slimmer and more comfortable to hold in hand. The design isn't a big departure from last year's A7. It still maintains a very slim profile. It's only 8.3 millimeters thin and only weighs 191 grams. On the bottom you'll find that it still carries a USB Type-C, and it still has a headphone jack here, so don't worry if you still want to use wired headphones. One thing to note is that it has two SIM card slots over here, just like last year's A7 model, and this denotes that it's able to take in two dedicated SIM cards without having to sacrifice one for use with the microSD card. So as mentioned earlier, this is a 6-inch display and it's having a Super AMOLED screen, which is one of the main star attractions of the phone and is really one of the best in the industry. This is almost on par practically with the S8 or the Note 8. So it offers deep contrast and truly deep blacks and makes it great for viewing and reading or watching videos. Though the back is primarily plastic in nature, the metal frame skirting around the phone and the fact that it is actually IP68 rated for water and dust resistance means that this is a phone you can take practically anywhere. Yes, you can even bring it in the pool and snap selfies in the pool. In case you are wondering, yes, the A7 can survive underwater at depths of 1.5 meters below and up to 30 minutes. Some of the positive points to note on the design of the phone is that the fingerprint reader is definitely, the fingerprint reader is much better this year around, but the placement still could use some work. I mean, it's right below the camera, so there's oftentimes that I will press this, and I can't see it, so I can't see the fingerprint reader, and I'm like reaching out for it. I have a rough feel of it, but there's a high chance I might actually smudge the camera. Coming down to the specs, the A8 Plus has a Exynos 7885 octa-core processor with 6 gigs of RAM and 64 gigabytes of internal storage that you can upgrade to 256 gigabytes via microSD card. On the other side of things, the A8 Plus's gaming performance isn't going to match a flagship phone, but at the very least you can say it can play the majority of games that you find on the Play Store. We had no problems playing Mobile Legends, Modern Combat 5, Nova Legacy, or Vainglory on this. So pretty much, despite it not having a flagship status, but it still can hold a candle when it comes to gaming. One other thing to note is that it carries a 3500 mAh battery, which is a lot bigger than 500 mAh extra compared to the A8. The A8 Plus has a 3500 mAh battery, significantly larger than its smaller cousin, which has a 3000 mAh battery, and it's great for power-hungry users. And the A8 Plus was able to efficiently pace itself so that it had plenty of power by the end of the working day. One thing to note is that the A8 Plus follows the 2070 trend of dual cameras. So right here we have dual cameras in the front here. One is a 16 megapixel sensor and the other is an 8 megapixel sensor. Both have a wide f1.9 aperture, and if you flip it around, you'll see that it has a 16 megapixel camera on the back with f1.7 aperture. I would say that the selfie quality here is pretty top notch, and so is the camera on the back. Obviously the edge goes towards the dual cameras in front. Selfie taking was very clear, and we found that with inclusions of modes like live focus, as well as there's a wide angle mode where you can capture more of your friends together with it. This is a pretty great phone if you like to take pictures of yourself or your friends, and because of its nature that you can take it anywhere with you, even in the pool. This is a great camera to have around. On the back, the camera is not as great as a flagship model, but arguably so. It is takes pretty decent pictures during the day and even during low light. The video recording is exceptional on the A8 Plus. It doesn't record 4K quality videos, but the full HD videos look great thanks in large part to the video digital image stabilization that keeps everything looking buttery smooth. Okay, to sum things up, the Galaxy A8 Plus gives Samsung a pretty strong start this year, given how it managed to pack a whole lot of features from its high-end models last year and puts them in an affordable package. While you may get better value from the smaller Galaxy A8 that has the same specs, I will say that the A8 Plus is really great if you're a user who loves big screens, loves really sharp infinity displays, likes to take selfies, and good all-around photo taker, and water resistance makes this a phone that you can take anywhere and everywhere.